very special. We're going to be reviewing your Instagram photos with a professional photographer. So if you're just checking out the stream, or if you're watching a post-stream after, it's all good.
It's all good.
Give this video a thumbs up. Let us know where you're watching from. We want to hear from you guys. We're going to get in the comment section. If you're watching this afterwards, chop it up with all you guys. But let's drop that intro. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Salute.
What's up, Team King's Dream and the team.
Team King's Dream and the team. Yo, shout out to all of the Patreon supporters. Shout out to everybody that pre-ordered that John Keith Honey Blonde.
Speaking of which,
y'all really make. Where's the physical? You ain't got your physical?
I got it.
You got it?
Got it, yeah.
Where is it? You're gonna leave the. He's gonna leave.
It's right there.
He's gonna leave. Go to the kitchen. Our kitchen's right there, by the way. To grab the physical. Honey Blonde, I believe, is available everywhere. I think. John Keith, I took him next door. Dak. We don't have any physicals, but
we got the physicals in. Amazing.
And we got the merch, and it's super dope, man. So I believe it's live.
Yeah, we're super stoked with how the physicals turned out. We shot the cover at in Belief's garage, actually.
Salute to Belief, and who's actually doing a Kickstarter right now for Frank the Puppet.
Oh yeah, and so we shot it in the garage. We knew.
Boom, Honey Blonde live on Apple Music,
make sure you check it out.
iTunes, Spotify. Check that out.
We went to H&M and got a bunch of honey blonde or honey colored clothes for him to wear. Shot that cover, and it's probably definitely my favorite cover so far. So.
I agree. Hey, if you're just tuning in, let us know where you're watching this from. Give this video a thumbs up. We want to know. We got some people in the house from Canada, Brownsville, Texas, Peoria, Illinois. Did I say that correct? We got people from all over. So let us know where you're watching this from, because we do care. And tonight we are going to have a blast. We're excited. We're going to try not to go too long, but we end up going super long. We're going to be looking at your Instagram photos, amongst other things, and discussing all kinds of things. But of course, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right, ladies and gentlemen, if we didn't talk about the King's Dream store. Honey Blonde. Listen. We were trying to tell you guys to pre-order this joint.
Stupid sleep.
It was $39, free shipping. The prices went up because the album is out, but you can still get yourself a Honey Blonde hoodie CD bundle or a t-shirt CD bundle. Hoodie CD bundle is $44. That's including free shipping. That's gonna last through the weekend, and then it's not gonna be free shipping anymore. Still in time to get this mug for Christmas. Everything that you buy on the website, you can still get for Christmas. Honey Blonde shirt bundle, $29, including shipping. All sizes, all colors available. And of course, we got other stuff like Dream Junkies hats, King's Dream hats, hoodies, any size, all that kind of stuff, man. Check it out.
I'm
KingsDreamENT.com.
Playing Honey Blonde through the weekend. Beats on during church, just playing Honey Blonde.
Just the whole time, huh?
Through worship, through the sermon.
You wild. Yo, wild. Zach Sparazzo is
roast me.
Zach's. There's people on here that probably intentionally have bad Instagrams just to get roasted. Is that what's about to happen?
No. I think he's just smart, and he put my name here, so I highlighted it. And
look at him! Look at him! Are you able to see the links? Are people sending links? Are you able to see them?
Or
no?
They're just putting their @, which works.
Yeah, put your @ your Instagram @ that'll work. Before we get into this, I wanted to cover two things. And by the way, if you're watching this, man, share the video real quick. Get some friends in here. Zach, you're working on a very interesting project.
Oh, yes.
Right now.
Yes.
It's very fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very intrigued by it. I'm in it.
You're in it.
I'm in it. We played a little bit at the trailer of the beginning of it. It's kind of risque.
It's kind of risque.
Kind of risque. I'm going to play it again, those of you guys that are just hopping in or those of you guys that are watching a replay. I'm going to play this trailer. When is this coming out?
This is coming out Monday.
It's coming out Monday at 3 p.m. The trailer's on your YouTube premiere. So we gotta get everybody to YouTube premiere 3 p.m. The trailer's on your channel right now.
Yeah,
but we're gonna watch it
super quick right before we went live.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it again because I think it's fire.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word rapper?
I'm the hottest artist in the city.
I don't know. I just woke up and just threw all this shit on. I didn't go. I iced out to the VMAs.
Y'all tell me.
You seem upset that I brought it up.
That's
too. So talk about something
A
else.
lifestyle of wealth one cannot imagine. I was even more interested when given the opportunity to live with Christian rappers.
I'm on Coca Patron, Coca Patron, Coca Patron, Coca Patron, Coca Patron, Coca Patron. I've been drinking, I'm driving while texting and speeding. I swear that I ain't going home.
If you hold my phone, it won't leave me alone.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out this Monday, 3 p.m.
This Monday.
YouTube premiere with
yeah.
my man Zach Sprouse. We'll have the link below so you guys could set your reminders on. We should have had it set up ahead of time, but we're gonna set that up so you guys can set that up. And if you're watching the non-live version of this, it's all good. Again, we're checking in with you guys. Let us know where you're watching this from. We are streaming this from San Marcos, California, beautiful San Marcos, California. And Honey Blonde is out everywhere right now. John Keith might make it back to the studio
We're freaking
tonight.
live.
We are as live as could be, and we are gonna have a great time. Let's see what people are watching this from. Got any other cities in the house?
From Australia,
What? Australia's in the
Cleveland,
house?
Ohio,
Cleveland in the house.
Salem, Indiana, Peoria, Illinois.
I said
okay,
it. Yeah, Illinois. It's just
Brownsville, Texas.
Hello. Word.
Papa bless.
Somebody said if this is a sugar-free drink, I'm drinking. Absolutely. This is called a bubbly, and it's like an alternative to LaCroix. It has no sugar, no sweeteners, 0 calories, 0 everything. It just has a little bit of cherry. I keep my sugar consumption under 40 grams a day. I've been on
Same.
that for a while. Zach's drinking something similar, but
This is
kinda
similar.
gross.
It's a little bit more suspect because it just tastes so good.
There's some weird sweeteners in that mug.
It's so good that
I'm
there's.
sure.
it's
It is
like-
good. I've tasted it before. It does taste good.
I'm fitting
but I
my
can't do it.
macros in, but like holistic health, there's definitely some.
And
disease.
we're covering all of this in the documentary that you have coming out
Oh yeah.
Monday.
Monday.
You're gonna
Yeah.
find out Zach's body fat percentage.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna find out my current body fat percentage. We're
Oh, yeah.
putting it all out there
Putting it all out there, and I'm talking about.
with a little Coke and Patron.
I'm talking about what it's like.
That's
living,
not our song, by the way.
Yeah, it's not their song. That's what the documentary is about. What it's like living with full-time rappers. I literally just made it this week. It started out as a super small vlog, and as I went throughout the day, I was like, I kind of want to explore this little avenue, and then I had more ideas, and then I sat down to edit it, and I had more ideas, and so I wanted to put out that day, and then I realized, oh, this is kind of cool, which kind of sparked this desire to make this little tiny documentary. It's a short documentary, but it's cool, and it explores the kind of life a real full-time rapper lives, not necessarily what you see on the internet.
That's a fact. Hey, this wouldn't be a Ruslan live stream if we didn't cover a little Bible verse. Again, we represent the King Stream, encouraging, empowering, inspiring you to live out God's potential for your life. And I read this Bible verse today that I thought was freaking lit.
Give it to him.
Proverbs 14, verse 4. Where there are no oxen, the manger is clean, but abundant crops come by the strength of the ox. Where there are no oxen, the manger is clean, but abundant crops come by the strength of the ox. So we know Jesus was born in a manger. It's Christmas time. That word instantly popped out to me. But the oxen, animals sleep in the manger, and when animals sleep in the manger, you can imagine what's going to happen to that manger. There's going to be feces, there's going to be hair, there's
Gross.
going to be drool.
Gross.
It's just going to be gross, right? So when there's no oxen, the manger is clean. It's nice and city and tidy, and everything is all right. But to have abundant crops, you have to have the strength of an ox. Meaning, I feel like the manger is the metaphor for our lives. Like, our lives can be clean and everything could be nice and put together when there is no oxen, but the oxen is the one that creates the crops. The oxen makes the mess, but he creates the crops. The oxen leaves some feces behind, and there might be some feces left behind in your life. I know there is some of mine, but those very same things, that very same feces can be used as fertilizer to help produce the crop. And so in your life, stop trying to be safe and be careful and avoid pain and avoid drama and avoid confrontation. Stop trying to avoid all that kind of stuff, because it might be clean on the surface and going a safe route, working a safe job, going to the safe church, being friends with the safe person. That might be nice and clean and tidy, but there's there's abundant crops. I love that word abundant. You guys know I'm about John 10:10. Jesus said life and life in the abundance. That's what he wants us to have. So by the strength of the ox, abundant crops come. So hopefully that encouraged you guys. Because I think it's super important for us to have that perspective. And you guys, those of you guys that are about to post your Instagram handles in this stream right now, you are willing to get potentially roasted, get dirty, get exposed, put yourself out there on Front Street. And it may be messy, it may be uncomfortable, but that's what it requires to produce abundant crops.
I think it'll be more uncomfortable than it is messy. We're here for constructive criticism, but it is going to be uncomfortable.
It's going to be uncomfortable. The last live stream was uncomfortable.
That was very uncomfortable.
We listening to people's music.
I felt uncomfortable.
We're going to do that again on Tuesday, but let's get into these Instagram streams. We got some more people in the stream. I mean, Instagram reviews.
All right. Want to start with the first one?
Let's do the very first one.
All right. So this first one is Agius.
I think his name is Agius Live. He's
Agius.
following you, and you're not even following him. Jeez. Okay. What a good guy.
Hit him with the follow back.
Hit him with the follow.
I don't know him.
Put him in
now I do, and I'm gonna follow back. Cause right off the bat, I like your profile. I really do, man. I think that these first photos, they pop. It says a light in a blurry world. So I would say, I'm assuming you're an artist because you're here, but I would have to say that your right off the bat, your bio is too generic. Like, tell us what you do, how you live your life. Can you pull up? Now let me pull up your Instagram, because Ruslan is a really good example, especially for y'all trying to learn. I mean, look at this beautiful artist, entrepreneur, King's Dream, ENT, featured on Rapzilla, Daily VD. Like, little flex. No
flex zone.
And then he's got what he does, artist, entrepreneur. That's perfect. He links his other King's Dream.
Hey, this wasn't planned, guys, for Zach just.
It wasn't. I just know. I know my boys' Instagram, and I know that y'all need to get up on it. Produce the new music video. So Ruslan's a little bit different, but like, he's talking about everything he has in store. If I were you, like, smaller Instagrams, don't be tagging a bunch of different profiles in your bio, because it can be too confusing. Ruslan's different. He's got artists. He's got the label. So this is great. But all in all, just be a little bit more definitive what you're doing.
It's a little vague.
It's a little vague. Like a light in a blurry world. And then you scroll down here and you don't really see any like album cover stuff, so you're not sure. I would say this right here. Boom. I mean, like, cool. I like your artwork. That's kind of fly.
Artwork is dope.
Hey y'all, my new song Erosion. All right, cool. I like that.
Play some of the clips.
Yeah,
let's see.
Let's play some
this
of the
is cool.
Out now. Let's see the one with the most. This one has 53. Oh shoot.
We listened to this on a stream the other day.
Is this the Armenian drum guy?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's where I recognize the art from.
You should cut the camera in yourself.
Alright. I don't know how to do that though. I'll be honest. Alright, cool. Ruslan, as an artist, what do you think about this?
I like it. I think it's cut the camera on me. Let's utilize this video switch we got here.
I think it's on you. 3 is you.
Yeah,
Boom,
it is me.
baby.
But now we're in frame, so you got to go back to 4. Pull the Instagram up. Yep. Boom. Yeah. Wait.
No, I don't know how to switch it to. Oh, there you go.
Boom.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think it's cool. I do feel like this is a bit much personally. Like I think this is a lot of graphics and sex.
Yeah.
It's a lot of graphics and text. I like the color grading on your pictures.
Yeah. The pictures are fire.
Pictures are cool. I like how there's a combination of like, there's pictures you're taking seriously, but then there's just also stuff like this looks like just a selfie of you at like a park or Disneyland
Like
or something. Yeah.
It's kind of real.
Yeah, but then you have like really cool photos as well. This little row of photos is dope. I like that you have stuff with your family.
Yeah.
I've always heard of the thing of thirds. Post something related to your niche, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Post something personal and then post something fun that's not related to your niche.
Yeah.
Like that could be a cool little breakdown of different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to remember who I heard that from.
What we do with my client is that we have the 9 buckets.
Okay.
And I think it's a really smart thing that the social media strategist that I work with for my client, Todd Durkin, her name is Jess Jacobson. And the 9 buckets is essentially like when you open up Instagram, you see these first 9 photos. And so like each bucket should represent a part of your life or like what you represent, right? So for Ruslan, let's say it's family, entrepreneurship, it's King's
the
Dream,
buckets,
it's
I like that,
music,
yeah.
So then like when they go on your page, it doesn't have to be like completely flooded like exactly all 9 in the first 9, but it's essentially like figure out what your 9 buckets are and make sure they're not too broad, but figure out what they are. And so when people go on your page, they understand like, oh, he's a family man, he's an artist, he's all that. Also, the bio will help with that too. And then so my one thing I do have to say is I don't know how long ago this was, but just these are really out. This like 3 across because people don't want to see ER and people don't want to see ON, you know?
Yeah.
And they don't want to see the same caption over and over. I'm assuming it's the same caption. Yeah, it's the same caption. So I wouldn't do that.
I got a thought I wanted to share on this.
Yeah, this black here, that's not worth a post. The biggest problem with artists is that they go on Instagram and they want to be artsy, whereas sometimes you just got to be smart. Like,
yeah, that's good.
So like I would stick with like you can be artsy. Like these are that's a cool photo. It's artsy. You're playing with the shadows, but every post should mean something. It should have impact. It should have value. And if you're being artsy for the sake of being artsy, it's like you're wasting an entire post here.
Yeah, that's
Silence
a waste.
is
And it reflects in a number of
5 likes. Yeah.
5 likes.
And then it's gonna kill you in the algorithm because it's always gonna see that.
Yeah, and that's a great segue. Zach mentioned something that all of us hate, which is the algorithm, right? The algorithm. Instagram has an algorithm. YouTube has an algorithm. We've, as creators, all been slayed by the algorithm at some point. And for me, I've been slayed by the algorithm. Zach, recently you got slayed by the algorithm on YouTube.
I got slayed.
They demonetized you because you didn't have enough watch time or whatever.
Yeah.
You got to the 1,000 subscribers, but you have to get 4,000 minutes of watch time?
4,000 hours of watch time. I already
4,000
had
watch time.
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'm about 2.7.
Yeah.
But we're gonna fix that because all you guys are gonna go into my premiere.
Boom. That's right. So look. But here is the simplest way to break down any algorithm. The objective of any social media, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook. We're going to talk about Instagram because that's the biggest and it's important. And it's essentially your calling card right now, right? It is what people check for. You meet somebody, they ask what your Instagram is. Like, you don't exchange business cards. You follow each other on Instagram if you're interested in connecting. The objective of any algorithm is to keep you inside of their social. They want you to stay. That is the point. So if you are creating content that keeps people on your page longer, liking your photos, leaving comments, that's going to push you up in the algorithm. It's that simple. So you may not post a crazy, amazing, dope photo. It just might be a triv question and you get a gajillion comments on it because everybody wants to go and debate. All Instagram is seeing is that people are staying inside of their platform. That is all they care about. Talk about music, Spotify. What Spotify checks for when your song gets playlisted is skip rates. YouTube, they're watching how long do people watch, when did they drop out, how long do people stay engaged. So I'm giving you guys very, very practical information, but that is the objective of all these algorithms is they want people to stay inside of their platform. If you're creating content natively to keep people inside of Instagram, then that is going to push you up in the algorithm at the very basic fundamental. And so dropping a post that's just a black box, like this, like it has 11 likes. I mean, and then his other photos have 5 times the amount of likes. Like a quality photo has 47 likes, 64 likes, right? Fun family stuff, you know? And so yeah, it is kind of a waste of a post. And so just be mindful of that.
And let's see how we can get your likes up too.
How many followers does he have?
He's got 592.
So that's pretty good engagement. He's capping out about 10% engagement.
And you're using hashtags. That's good. I would use. This might sound bad. I would use more. I would use more hashtags, but I mean, like, really work on finding good hashtags, and then drop them in the comments. So after you post, that's what we do with my main client.
Oh, you put them in the comments.
Yeah,
okay.
we put them in the comments. That's what the social media strategist I work with does.
Okay.
She prefers that.
That's good. That's a good nugget.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of this is like I'll give, you know, my thoughts based off a professional photographer and someone who works closely with a social media, a bigger social media account, some influencers. But I also work closely with the social media strategist whose main job is to do that. So I do have some nuggets on that end. This is cool. Let's see.
Let's move on.
Let's
I think
move on?
I think we got it.
All right. So overall, great profile pic and everything. Just fix this and, you know, move on. All right. And Trey Little. Today we are looking at Trey Little. Okay, so husband and father lived the street wars of Detroit. Rapper, producer, YouTuber, beats music, vlogs in bio. Text me at 3. Perfect. So right off the bat, he has everything he does and is, and he also has a call to action, which is a text me at 313.
Probably a super phone.
Yeah, it's probably a super phone.
Probably a super phone.
I would assume so. And then
His followers are up there.
and then, like,
4,000.
I just want to make sure your link works. Sometimes I clicked on a link and like it didn't work.
Hey,
All right, cool.
it
Link goes straight
works.
there.
And he got the Spotify pre-save joint.
He's got a good amount of followers. Look at we don't need to look at that.
Zach will audit your followers.
I'll
in a
audit your
heartbeat.
followers in a heartbeat. Nah, but this is all good. let's watch this video.
I'm excited because my new song and video Mirror drops tomorrow. This is a big moment because this is one of the deepest songs that I've ever written. I believe this is going to offer hope to so many people. And also, this is the first song that I mixed, mastered, and produced. And then we shot a video all with no budget. I used to make excuses and feel embarrassed because I didn't have a lot of money to put towards my music because the money that I made from shows went to like paying bills. But, you know, I don't feel bad about it no more because maybe the
Cool. So I like that you're using video on Instagram past just like, oh, here's my music video. You're actually talking to the camera. I think that's really good. He's got some current event stuff.
Hey, Chano from 79.
Chance. I like that. That probably 873 views.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm following Trey Little.
And check that out. 873 views. That's great. You don't follow me though. No. So this is really good. I would say, man. Keep doing what
That's
you're
a great
doing.
photo. Is that an original photo? The baby with
That
the.
looked like a doll. That's a real live baby. Why is this baby's
Well,
feet
my
right
son
there?
Jerish was born. That was one of the biggest moments in my life. That's a real photo.
That's a crazy good photo. This man
Wow.
had a child and was like, you know what? That's content. And that's exactly what you should be thinking. That's amazing.
That does make me question why his feet are like that, though.
Yeah, that's really interesting. But not my business. So, I'm gonna keep it pushing. Sharon Sabal versus, man. Would you have anything to say about this this profile here?
Shout out to Trey Little. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I follow him. Let's just start with his profile picture. I like his profile picture.
Same.
I like his bio.
Mm-hmm.
His ratios look great. He's not following too many people.
Yeah.
I wish Live had a better picture on it in terms of that. Like, I wish that was a little cleaner. I think,
But he is using these.
he is using
really
these,
good.
and that's dope. And I wish Live. I wish all of them had that same branding because that's a really cool branding, Trey. Those little icons are really fly. Scroll down. Okay, if you're gonna post videos, try to figure out the most interesting frame to use. So these two photos right here, the second row.
These two right here.
Yeah. I don't really like those. Cause I'm sure they're interesting videos, but I think if you picked a more interesting point, that would be cool. Like your other ones where looks like you're about to play keys. Click on this one. I want to see the engagement. So 158. Okay, now go back and let's look at his other engagement, just like on a photo.
Like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's new though. Let's go to like 83. Let's go to performance 84. I mean, shoot, he knows his audience.
Okay, go here. Yeah.
156.
So I would what I would usually say, a rule of thumb for mine, Trey, is I don't post screenshots. Like, I don't post screenshots on mine, but
and if you do, go back and clear them.
Yeah, but apparently, like, you know that it's working for you, and so I keep doing it if it's working. You know what I'm saying? He got the 6ix9ine thing. Scroll up. Let me see what is that. Is that Chance? I don't like that there's 2 Chance posts back to back. I don't. I think I would archive some of those. I think it's cool. I wish there's a bit more cohesiveness in your theme. Like, I think the previous one with the guys, like, I felt like he had more of a theme and it felt a little more glued together. Keep scrolling.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But your photos are cool. The color grading is cool. The stuff for your kids is dope. I would just, archive stuff that doesn't perform as well. And that's okay. I do a lot of archiving. And just keep an eye on those likes and see what people are reacting to. If they're reacting to Bible verses, man, post more Bible verses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And get creative with it. You could you could always make a cool graphic with the Bible verse you want to share versus just taking a screenshot of the Bible app. So that's one thing.
Hey, salute to Candy Jones, who just dropped $10 on us. Hello.
Hey. But yeah, I like, I do like that it's very prevalent that he's a rapper. He's doing his thing. The photos up here definitely got nicer, cleaner, but yeah, I would say keep doing what you're doing.
I think he's on the right
music.
track.
Yeah.
I think he's on the right track.
All right, next one.
Next one. You got the next one picked out or not yet?
I don't.
Let's see. Since Candy's dropped some dough on us, she a big spender. Let's see if she posted one. Did she post one?
Candy Jones.
I don't think Candy posted her. Nope, she sure didn't.
Well, Candy Jones, if you want to share your profile,
you get moved to the front of the line. Let's see. Who else? Who was next? I know Virtuous Joy.
I want to click on this one that was. I'm going up to the top.
Okay.
And then we'll go around.
You're so fair.
But Brett RAIO.
Yeah, I feel like Brett's trolling us low key. Brett, you trolling us, bud? I feel like
we're gonna fight you.
I feel like this is going. Brett's like,
oh, this man. All right, here we go.
Whoa.
Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. So
he's using a bot or he bought followers.
All right, we're gonna go.
Oh, you're gonna do it to him?
Yeah, we're gonna do it to him. IG.
What if it comes back real? What if he just been on his grind?
Well, then respect, but you don't just get the respect from chilling.
Yo, this man got a gajillion followers.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna copy this man's. Oh crap.
He's following you though.
Oh, it's fake. He's fake following me.
He's fake following you.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna plug it into IG Audit. IG Audit is a handy dandy little.
Zach spends entirely too much time on IG.
All right, average likes. He should be getting 1,500 a post. He gets 1,200 a post. That's not that bad.
He's getting 1,200 likes a post? Yo, Brett might be the real deal, son.
Brett might be the real deal. Average comments 83, expected 89. But here's my problem: is that
Brett just made it.
No, but IG Audit shoots low, shoots very low.
What is his handle? Brett what?
Brett RAIO. 76% real followers. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe it. You know why?
Why?
Because I started a profile for kicks. It was a dropshipping store. I bought followers, right? 100% bought. All of them. Every single one. Did not earn one real follower. I plugged into IG Audit and it said 76% real followers.
Oh, Brett does music, bro.
Running on the sideline right now. This feel like a lifetime. I doubt.
Brett's fire, yo! I remember Brett now.
I actually remember clicking on your profile a long time ago. I don't know, man. Is it real?
Hey, Brett.
Brett, is it real? You gotta tell us, man.
Indy Jones 3, I'm gonna need some help on the promo, my G.
Here's what we're...
Brett got the clout.
Hey, Brett, you better be sharing my documentary coming out. We just completely switched out. Like, now, here's the thing. 76%,
I think these are real, dude.
I think he bought some. I'm not gonna lie. I love you, Brett. I think you bought a few. I think you've got a good amount of real ones. But here's another way to test it. Who's like a
Yo, well, hold on. So hold on. He's getting decent engagement. He's getting He's getting 2,800 likes a photo.
We're in a scandal right now, guys. This is a big.
There's no. This is. I think this is real. There's no conspiracy. Here's the thing about Brett, guys. Here's the deal.
Go in.
Brett.
He's a Justin Bieber type guy.
Exactly. Brett, you're breaking all the rules that I would suggest for Instagram.
Yes.
Like a lot of selfies, the color grading's bad. Like, but
this
here's
man's got 63,700 13-year-old girls following him.
That's a fact. And here's the deal. And Brett knows his freaking audience. This man knows his audience.
Fact.
He knows the stuff to post that's going to get him clout. And the cool thing about this is that he's not trying to be some larger than life figure, which I'll be honest, a lot of times I feel that pressure on Instagram to always put out the best impression and to always look cool and to always, right? And so I like the fact that like what he's doing, I've even seen like guys like RG and Dill just kind of post like bad photos on purpose. I'm not saying you're posting bad photos on purpose. I actually think this works. And
I don't know, man. Like when you're getting $3,000 likes a selfie, it's kind of like.
But he's getting real comments.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is like you can't even hate on. You can't even tell him to get a photographer.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter, and that's when it goes back to knowing your audience. Like if you know your tribe, you could break every single rule in the book, and that's like we just told Trey Little like I wouldn't post a bunch of Bible screenshots, but that was one of the most engaging posts on his Instagram. Is your Instagram keeping people engaged and inside of the app? That's what it really comes back to. And so I think Brett is killing it. He just got a follow back from Zach Sparazzo. Brett, you officially made it.
I'm gonna be honest. I remember seeing your profile a long time ago, and I saw 63,000. I was like, nah. Fake.
Brett, be honest. Have you used some bots? Yeah. Have you used some bots? Because that's different than buying followers.
Well, even if you have bought followers, a lot of people buy them. I really appreciate. Wait, Brett, you got to tell us. Thank you, man. I got you 1,000% super inspired by everything y'all are doing for. Okay, Brett. If Zach likes and comments all my posts, maybe I'll make it. That's so not true.
Now he's trolling.
Now you're trolling.
Now he's trolling.
Please just try to roast me.
Yeah,
I would just want to get roasted.
So I would be curious, one, if you've used any bots to kind of do the whole follow, unfollow thing, because you are following a lot of people. That could be organic too. You might just show a lot of love to a lot of people. I'm not mad at that. Yeah. So I would be curious to see if
here's my thing is that some people buy followers or they run bots in the beginning, like and then like he clearly has, like you go 5,000 likes on a photo, like he's clearly got a really good amount of real followers that are actually engaged. I'm just curious if it's 63,000. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more like 40,000.
Bro, that's twice as many followers as I got. So, he got the clout. My man Brett, listen. I'm going to need that feature. All right? I'm going to need that Instagram collab. We're going to post a selfie together.
Brett, we gotta know.
I need the clout, Brett.
Brett, don't go ghost in the comments now, man. You gotta let us know how many of these are real.
Yeah, Brett got real quiet. Brett got real quiet. We started asking about bots. Bots are, by the way, there's applications you can get that can follow, unfollow people,
I did
follow
it all
active
on a
users,
separate account to see how it works.
Follow hashtags and unfollow people. There's a whole system to it, and there'll be people that like will follow you that you know aren't really following you to follow you, like they're just trying to get a follow back. You know what I'm saying? So actually, Christian, a lot of artists that use this, a lot of labels that use this. The new thing they do now is they'll do like fan pages, and so they'll do like Brett fan page and have a bot working that, and then but Brett's fan page is really just a funnel to get people to Brett's real page. So Brett said, haha, 2 years ago I got up more on Instagram, tons of depressed people who needed to see their purpose, so I had to dig in and try to show people. There you go.
All right, next one.
Brett, I'm gonna need that collab, my G.
We're gonna need that collab, that King's Dream. Okay.
All right, who's next?
I'm gonna just choose one at random. Holler. We're gonna scroll.
Virtuous Joy, I know she posted hers.
Is that the one that paid $10?
No, that's
Candy
Candy.
Jones.
Candy. I think Candy's a patron. Salute to Candy. She's
Shout out to
too
Candy.
Sweet.
Going out with the extras because she understands good art and value.
Sorry, guys. I got to finish my gallon of water before it gets too late.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go to the humble builder. The humble builder. Here we go. All right. I like the profile pic.
Fire profile pic.
All right. Well, let's cut to the actual. So people can see what's happening. There we go.
They can't see us though.
They can now.
We're not there.
Oh.
And then you got to pull the fader down.
Oh, down. There we go.
Boom. There we go. Bam. We're
Hey, there we are. All right, cool. So, follow ratio, it's a little.
back. You're following a lot of people,
You
my
follow
guy.
a lot of people, yeah. That's one way to say it. I just need to see an idea of his engagement. A lot of videos.
Play video.
I wonder if it
What if
pops
it's
up
like a
this.
triv fight video? Oh, he's like a crumper.
Crumping. Yeah. I wonder if these blur bars are like this on a phone, I'd take them off. I would just upload it normally.
Yeah.
But I can't tell. It's a computer too, so it's kind of like not the coolest thing. Cool. So he's doing his thing. Let's see what the bio says. Husband to Mrs. Simply Mrs. Carpenter. All right, cool. Congratulations. A father to the mighty Torin and Trumar. I hope I said those names right. They sound like sweet kids. A simple man living a complex love out. That's Jesus. Dancer, Jesus speaker. I'd put a space between Jesus speaker, but that's nitpicky. Encourager. All right, cool. So he's a dancer, in maybe like a pastor sort of situation. Man. All right, right off the top, everything from here is good. This is all good, but once we get a little bit lower, let's see what this is. Happy birthday, big homie, dude. I would just get a cool photo of the guy, of your dude, and just post it. Maybe a picture with you and him. Stay away from like the cheap graphics because it can kind of hurt, you know. Oh, they got the little before and after situation. I wouldn't do that. Straight
Wait,
up.
What is the before and after? They just retook the same photo?
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Videos, I bet these videos are cool. We don't really have time to watch them all. But you're a dancer, so it's cool that you're posting them. I would just say maybe have the camera guy be a little bit more steady. But that's not bad. Cool. And then let's see what your captions are like. You should definitely say something more on your captions. So just talk about that night and then whatever about the dance or whatever, and then just make sure these blurry bars aren't there. I'm not sure if that's there on the actual.
Yeah, those blurry
phone.
blurry bars are
That's a little outdated.
heinous.
It's a lituation is not a lituation and should probably go. Just being honest.
Use that archive feature, fellas.
Yeah.
Use that archive feature.
Tiffany and Shamar. I'm extremely giddy about this. It's time to celebrate with those two you know who's making a decision to baptize. Okay, so your kids got baptized. That's cool. Yeah, get rid of the graphics. Get rid of this for sure. Just an Instagram graphic. I would say for you, dude, go through like your profile analytics and see what's getting the best engagement and double down on that, because you seem really all over the place right now, from like ultra personal to like, hey, come to the baptism, to oh, here's a cool dance. And then if you're like a speaker or something, dude, you need to post stuff of you speaking. The only thing that's very congruent here is
The videos.
the videos, and I don't even know if you're like, yeah, and then just like go out with your friends and find a cool downtown location wall or something, you know, and then record some dance videos instead of doing them in your hallway. Yeah, Don't record them in your hallway. Like just put in a little bit more time, a little bit more work, and like really clean up the aesthetic. And so especially if you go downtown, you shoot some stuff, a couple dances, a couple cool brick walls, graffiti walls, whatever, just cool locations. And then you also take photos while you're down there. Your grid could be very like coherent and like pretty cool looking. So the grid's just all over the place right now. And it actually looked better in the past, kind of. But yeah, man, I don't really know what the intention is here. So
it's a little all over the place.
Yeah, it's a little all over the place. So I would say, anything you have to say, Ruslan?
Yeah, I would just be intentional, man. Like, I think, again, we're looking at it like if you're trying to grow something, be intentional. It just feels, even you know, with the previous Instagram, we were looking at Brett's, like, as many quote unquote rules he broke, it still had a cohesive vibe to it, and it was very much so him. Where this is like, you know, there's certain photos, there's side by side comparisons, there's photos with like weird cheap graphics that look bad, there's videos with the weird bars. Zach, you did a video recently encouraging people to upgrade their phones getting the iPhone X because of the camera on it.
Yeah, I did a video on why the XS Max was my greatest business investment.
Yeah, so some of you guys probably, if you don't have a photographer and you don't have the time to get a photographer, get a camera, like you probably just want to upgrade yours or your spouse's phone and just try to work on getting your photos a little cleaner. You know?
Also, just even if you have a photographer, it's good to be completely self-sufficient when you need to be. Like, because then you end up relying, you know? You end up relying on a photographer. Maybe they're busy, or maybe like even you have your own camera, but you're like, I don't want to take it out right now. There's just a lot of pros to upgrading your phone. Not even getting the 10 or the XS Max or something crazy, but even just doing a little bit more research in like iPhone photography and learning that stuff so that you can do this all yourself. And it's very possible. And like I post iPhone photos, and my client, big client, right? Big client. The last like 5 photos that he's posted in the past couple weeks were iPhone photos off my camera off my phone that I took on my phone. I color graded in Lightroom Mobile, which is completely free, and they're so good that you're able to use it. So like a lot of times people aren't going to be able to tell. He knew they're from my phone. I wasn't deceiving my client. But what I'm saying is that like a lot of stuff nowadays can pass. It's more about you understanding the technique behind it more than the actual gear or the camera. So just be a little bit more coherent. And like what me and Ruslan are saying, like we're looking at all these profiles as if you're trying to really build a brand, if you're really trying to grow on Instagram and be very serious and kind of make an income off of like off of the following essentially.
Yeah, and Brett, reach out to me, man, because I'm curious at how you're monetizing your platform. I don't know if you're full time yet or what, but I definitely think you could do some cool stuff in terms of your reach. So salute to Brett. All you guys, like, you know, especially those of you guys that I've known or I follow, like, feel free to reach out to me because I definitely could help some of you guys. I'm not trying to sell you consulting or like charge or anything like that, but just some different ideas that I think we can help develop. Let's do what, one or two more. I'm getting tired, bro. It's 10 o'clock. We got to be up at 6
a.m.
That gym life, baby.
All right,
gotta get up in that gym life. The camera's right there. Wow, Elohim, me and the team.
All right, we're gonna do the last person that posted their IG handle. Oh, look at you.
Virtuous Joy saluting Chosen Boy? Is that what's happening? I think we got to cover hers because she's not promoting his. She was just shouting him out.
Oh, okay. I was about to see someone's.
Let me see. I'll look. Let's see.
G.I. Soul.
Yeah. What dude, I'm tired.
Actually, this is the visuals one. I want to see what they're up to. I'm sorry, G.I. Soul.
I'm sorry to be yawning on this mug.
I just cursed someone.
You did?
Yeah. It's visuals.
Okay, Virtuous Joy. We got to do hers next because I know.
Okay, cool.
She's a supporter.
So, what we have here is.
Take the camera off me so I can yawn.
I'm sorry. So I can yawn. All right, so we got Misfits _ visuals.
Whoop.
Manuel.
Whoop.
Loya Jr., 19 years old, God first, amateur photographer.
I like that she's honest about, or he.
I would still take it out.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I would just put photographer. No one's got to judge you like that. Be
He's
real
saying
with
I'm
yourself.
an amateur, guys. Take it easy on me.
Yeah, but then I don't know. You're just not letting. You're not letting people judge the work for themselves.
I actually like it.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I think when he says he's an amateur, I instantly like it. If he says he's a photographer, I'm gonna be like, you're not lit, son. But when I see amateur, I'm like, this is actually pretty good.
You're hilarious. Damn. All right. Well, okay. Let's see. I wonder what you're shooting on. Are you shooting on your phone? Let's see if you tag it. Photography. No, he doesn't tag his camera. Sometimes people will tag their cameras. That's why I was looking. Man, I would just say this is simple.
Archive your photos.
Yeah.
For starters, archive your. If you're gonna say you're a photographer, archive all those graphics, all that text, all the selfies, archive all that junk. Immediately, please,
because
that's the
right after.
Yeah, right after we finish this. If you're gonna have photographer, even amateur photographer, because there's your top couple photos.
Champagne bottle with the Martinelli.
Yeah, his top couple photos are pretty fly, and then I see like a random awkward selfie pop up. Like those are dope. Those first, especially those first 9 photos, and then it's like selfie. Like what is that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what are these getting likes? These are getting like good likes. Dude.
You're getting great engagement,
dude.
Wow, 400 likes. That's a fire photo.
I've never had a video or a photo that has 400 likes. Fun fact.
This man just sunned you, bro.
This man just sunned me.
Amateur photographer.
Amateur photographer.
Suns out Zach
Amateur photographer suns out pro photographer.
It's a fact.
No, I like it. So, dude, I would like Ruslan said, archive a lot of this old stuff, and then literally just I don't know if you're shooting on your phone, download Lightroom Mobile. It's completely free. If you're not shooting on your phone, just learn your camera more. Like, just keep experimenting. You're doing great. You're, like you said, you're amateur. Keep working at it. And it honestly, it's not like a 10,000 hours thing. Like, you can get pretty good pretty soon. Like,
it's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people are overcomplicating some of the photography aspect.
Now with technology, you can
get
information and technology.
Get some like you might not be the best compositionally, but like you can grab your camera, put it in Lightroom, and get a great color. So like just research color grading, research a lot of that stuff, try it out. But all this stuff is cool, and keep doing your thing. Keep getting your 414 likes. Keep living it up.
Keep sunning Zach Sparazzo.
Keep sunning Zach Sparazzo.
Yo, I think the theme of the night is me and you getting sunned. Brett sunned me with the followers. He's phoning you with the engagement. All right, let's do virtuous joy. Let's do virtuous joy, and then maybe we'll do.
Do you have her handle?
Yeah, it's just virtuous.joy.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow.
You don't know how to spell virtuous?
No, I do. I swear. I don't, but autocorrect does. All right, cool. I like this one. Boom. So here we are, virtuous.joy, 5,000 bands. Just kidding. 5,000 followers.
Hey.
Great follow to following ratio. Followers to following ratio. Follower of Christ, St. Louis, plus size influencer and creative. Chosen boy. Oh, she's married to Chosen boy.
She said that earlier. I was like, really?
Oh, okay, cool.
You didn't see me type that on the
okay.
stream. Sometimes you type and you think you're talking, but you're just typing.
Nah. I'll be posting new vlogs every day.
Hey, me too. Hey. That's what this live stream is.
So I never said it publicly because I know that wasn't me too, but I wanted to. But we're going to hold you accountable real quick.
Now we're on our YouTube.
I think she got it.
Day 10.
What's today? It's December 12th?
Today's the 13th. Just go to her profile.
Yeah.
She got 7 point. Dag, she's sending me with the subs.
You better
give me my 75,000 subs, YouTube.
One day ago. You gotta upload by the end of tonight, Virtuous Joy. What are you
Virtuous
doing?
Joy, what's up though?
Come on.
She was on a roller. She did 10.
Yeah,
she did 10 days. Good for
you're
you, sis.
You're still killing it. All right, cool. I like this.
I like the photos.
Oh, they got the little trailers for the vlogs.
like that.
It's kind of on brand, you know, with the female type text.
Hey, she knows her audience. Makes me want to freestyle. You got great taste in beats.
That's a fact.
Hey, And the homie chosen boy, and the homegirl virtuous.
Okay, so I would just say for that trailer, include some of the talking parts, like the most interesting parts from that vlog, because the beat was very cool, and I got lost in that. And then when it ended, I was like, oh, nothing happened. So simply just put the coolest parts in the, oh, we're gonna go shopping today, or you cracking a joke with my man chosen boy. That's not my man. I'm just stoked you guys are married for some reason. Oh, look at this. Sorry, I'm engaged. I'm recently engaged, so I'm kind of like extra with it right now. He said, turn around.
Yeah.
She's like, what are you doing?
This is beautiful.
She could tell because his freaking face. Chosen boy's like,
aww.
yes. She said yes.
Hey. Thank you for letting us live this moment with you. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna choke up.
No, I'm just gonna wear a hat and tilt my head down.
Now look at pause that. Look at the photo she picked for that. Like imagine if the cover of this post was that photo. Instead, click out of it, you can see the
boom.
Look at that.
She went above and beyond, found the thumbnail that was popping.
She killed it.
She killed it. Got 1,900 views, 29 comments, and this caption is great. Watching our proposal still brings me to tears.
I make sure I'm following Virtuous Joy.
She breaks it up, right? This is kind of, we're using this as a learning lesson for like the beginner Instagrams too. Like she breaks it up because she has more to say and she doesn't want to freak everyone out by seeing a big old paragraph. So then, my husband is so strategic and his attention to detail is amazing. He made sure everything was perfect. Breaks it up again. He made me feel so beautiful and loved. I literally did not want that night to end. Looking back on this day really shows me just how truly blessed I am.
Virtuous, I just followed you back. Virtuous Joy, you awesome, sis.
Yeah, and everything was great about this. I would say like it seems like you got really cool content. I would use a more like more hashtags. In your
Scroll down.
niche.
Let me see more of her photos.
So like it's kind of like
I like the YouTube stuff.
Yeah, the YouTube. This is
like really cool. Yeah, the cover.
Yeah, like she got the
Let me see. I want to see more photos of her. Her like Instagram photos.
She got the wedding photos.
Cool. Yay, that's a beautiful photo.
She got.
Then I got a lot of likes too. Go back, look at her engagement on that.
Man, that's a wedding photo.
I mean, true.
I mean, not that she doesn't deserve those likes.
True.
It's a wedding photo.
I don't think it'd be.
All right, cool. And then
I like her as a scroll down.
Yeah,
all these photos are pretty fire.
Yeah, these are great. And you know your niche, like. Yeah, like everyone is here. Knows what's happening. I would archive some of these old ones, maybe. Actually, it's kind of a vibe. She kind of pulled off this whole quote thing.
Yeah, the quote thing works for her.
It works because she's not doing it now.
Well, it just works because she has good taste in font and placement of font too.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's really edgy. I like it. Oh, let's see that ring. Nice. Yeah. So.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. And I like all these promos. Remember, just put like the most interesting talking parts in these promos.
And the most interesting cover.
And if you really want to level up, put captions in these videos. That's what we do with my clients. So like when all the talking parts, figure out how to caption.
Gotta get back to doing that.
Yeah, it's not super difficult. I mean for the Instagram post mainly. But yeah, it seems like you're doing great. I mean, shoot, 7,000 on the YouTubes and 5,000, almost 6,000.
And it's beautiful to see numbers cohesive like that. Because one of the things that bugs me about me is like I'm about to crack 6,000 on YouTube, but I have almost 20,500 on Instagram. So
yeah,
I wish mine. Yeah, it's even, and that's dope.
Which is hard to do.
It's very hard to do.
Just grow one.
Yeah, you lump up on one side.
They got like 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and they're like, "Hey, could you guys go over to my Instagram?" They got like 50,000, which isn't a hate. It's just hard to do both. So it's cool that you're doing both.
It's a fact. All right, let's do one more and wrap it up because I need to get to bed.
I thought you said that was it, man.
No, let's do one more. You think so?
Absolutely.
I'm tired, guys.
Man, I'm tired too. We both trying to go to bed here. We're wrapping it up. Sorry, guys, for being a party pooper.
Hold on.
Thank you for being a part of this live stream. King's Dream and the team.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
Virtuous Joy, keep doing your thing. She said, thank you all so much for the feedback.
Listen. The merch, though. The merch is fire, guys.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you.
The merch is next level. We really went above and beyond for this merch.
Listen. This is the hoodie. This is the mock-up of the hoodie.
First King's Dream white hoodies.
Wearing the actual hoodie.
Oh, shoot. Let me move the mic for you.
And it's way flyer in person.
Elohim, me, and the team.
So.
That's a bar.
Here's the deal. You should go buy some merch.
Absolutely.
You should support independent hip-hop because it's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've pre-ordered it, we have shipped out all the pre-order. Well, we're shipping out all the pre-orders tonight or first thing in the morning. If you pre-order it tomorrow or we're trying to get everything to you guys by Christmas, but if you pre-ordered it, everything is coming out tonight or tomorrow. Those of you guys that have been asking. Listen, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and Zach Sparazzo. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, again, just keep liking, keep sharing, keep engaging. We're going to continue making more content like that. And on Monday, Zach Sparazzo is dropping a really fly documentary.
Oh, yes.
You guys absolutely.
So it's called Living with Full-Time Rappers. Make sure you go follow me on YouTube at Zach Sparazzo. I've commented a few times. You'll see me in the comment section below. Just follow me there.
And go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much.